We're going to see how Fabric enables different types of data professionals to come together to get started quickly and collaborate on their data projects. And I'm starting out on the Power BI homepage, which is the ideal location for a BI analyst to build data sets and create reports. But Fabric offers a wide variety of different persona-centric experiences. So I'm going to switch over here to the data science experience, and I can see that the artifacts have changed to models and experiments and notebooks, and the suggested content is now focused on data science. But since I'm a data warehousing professional, I'm going to switch to the Synapse data warehousing workload. And let's create a new data warehouse. All I have to do is provide it a name and click create. And just like that, I have a new data warehouse that's ready to use. In seconds. And I didn't have to set up any networking, any storage accounts, any clusters. It's just ready to go. Now let's copy some data into the data warehouse. And to that, I'm going to create a new pipeline. So again, I just give it a name, and now I'm in the pipeline experience. And here I can choose from over 150 data connectors that are each going to be able to bring data in at petabyte scale. In this case, I'm going to click Azure SQL Database, select the tables that I want to use, configure the column mappings, and click go. And that's all it takes. And now my data is copying into the system, and I can skip ahead a little bit, and now I've got all of that data loaded. And I'm inside of Fabric. I can use this beautiful UI. I can see my data. I can filter it down to Germany. But also, of course, I can write SQL queries as well. So I'm going to create a quick SQL query. And this is a great place to do all of my data work. And it caters to low-code and no-code users as well. We have a graphical interface for building queries. So I can just drag and drop the tables, configure the query I want to build, and do things like build complex joins right through the UI. So if I want to join my customers and orders table, I can do that right through this graphical interface. Now that I have my data all ready to go, I can put a rich semantic model on top of it, because we've brought Power BI together with the data warehouse. So this semantic model can be defined right here without even leaving this experience and requiring no copy of data. So it's going to sit right on top of my data warehouse and instantly query. I can define relationships, I can create measures, and once I get everything set up, with one click, I can now create a Power BI report. Again, all inside of the same user experience. So let's create a new Power BI report here. And I'm in the familiar Power BI experience running directly on that data warehouse data. I can drag and drop the same data I've been working with. And we can see that I have 500 million rows with blazing fast performance loaded here. And I can build out my full Power BI report as we all know how. Now, if I switch back to my Fabric workspace, you can see all of these artifacts coming together in one place. So all the different personas can collaborate. And if I switch to the lineage view, I can see how everything flows together.